I'm Sarah. Oh, nope.
Okay, now.
Hi, I'm Sarah.
And I'm Mems. And this is Midweek Mimosas. Come have a drink with us.
Yes.
We're practicing that and failing miserably.
So call it miserably.
Well, yeah, okay.
Just a little failing.
Just a little bit of failing. But Sarah was just telling me that she has this giant fucking bruise on her leg.
Massive bruise.
And you have to show the people the massive bruise now.
Massive bruise.
Look at this shit.
Freaking huge.
What did you do?
I have no clue. Zero idea.
You have no clue?
No.
Why are you out here?
I was going to turn the gain down on your webcam.
Oh,
You're super bright
on
the preview.
Bright.
That's why it's good to have, like, house bitch technical support.
House bitch.
House bitch.
House bitch technical support.
Okay. Well, while you're doing that, I'm going to start working on the mimosas, because that's the whole point of this.
Yes.
Is to drink mimosas, right?
So if he's going to be our house bitch, shouldn't he have an outfit?
Ooh, you know, I do have a black lace
You want to put me in an outfit?
I do want to put you in an outfit.
I have a black lace apron.
We'll talk later.
I do have a black lace apron I got at the thrift store.
Enjoy you
too. Don't tell me how to live my life.
I know that's a big bruise to not know how I got it. I live a rough life.
No, seriously. Like, I want to know how the fuck you got that bruise. Like, what did you do to yourself?
I went to work. I went to bingo.
Oh, bingo.
Obviously, it's a bingo bruise.
It's a bingo bruise.
Bingo bruise.
That would make sense. Bingo. You bump into tables there very easily.
Very easily.
I know everyone's like, why is Mem showing us her crotch? That's because she is opening up the champagne and doesn't want to break things.
Get in your gimp suit. Oh, somebody wants Jeff to get into his gimp suit.
Gimp suit? I don't think we have a gimp suit. I'm going to be a gentleman.
I think he should be in a French maid's uniform.
Do I need to invest in a French maid outfit for Jeff?
Yes, please do.
Yeah, I think I'm going to need to invest in a French maid outfit for him. That's for sure.
I think that's a fabulous idea.
Oh no! Oh no! There's some floaty. There's
floaties.
There's a floaty. See, we're in my backyard, in the dome, obviously, and there's grass everywhere.
Yes, I had leaves in my hair earlier for no reason.
Leaves of grass. Leaves. So,
little bits of things.
Oh, you guys can't even see the mimosas I'm making. Oh.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Beautiful mimosas. I hope you guys are all getting your mimosas ready as well, because you're here to drink with us.
So, just to give y'all a heads up as to what this is about, this is my really, really awesome bestie, Sarah, and she lives on the exact opposite fucking side of town from me, and we never hang out anymore because I'm a hermit and I don't leave my fucking house.
Ever. And I have to find out important life things at the same time that all of the rest of social media does, and I'm not okay with this anymore.
So, our plan to make sure that we, for one, hang out more often, because that is a must.
Super important.
Because she really is my best friend. Is to do this live stream and just hang out and have mimosas. It's the middle of the week. We both are working moms, so we both get off around the same time. Figured it'd be a really good idea just to force us to hang out, have random ass conversations, and some of the topics that we get into when we do actually hang out are pretty interesting. So I thought, fuck it, let's live stream it and maybe it'll be entertaining to you guys.
Yeah.
So this is the first episode. It's not it's not scripted, it's not written out, it's just kind of flying by the seat of our pants. But if you guys end up liking it, and if we like doing it, then we're gonna continue to do it. And if it ends up being a success after the first 4, then we'll just make our own YouTube channel just for that, kind of like the YouTube Saints. But here we are. So I don't know how, but it's kind of, see, this is the problem with like hanging out before stream.
Thank you. Saying my hair is pretty.
Oh yeah, you have.
I have a lion's mane on my head. It does.
Sarah has that natural redhead, like gorgeous hair that everybody tries to dye their hair to have, but they can't have it because
it's on my head.
Because it's on her head.
You can't have it. Well, I have donated it to a couple of times.
So it's
I
on.
hack it all off, and then somebody is actually wearing a Sarah wig out there, I'm sure.
So you're saying if I want to have Sarah hair on my head, I just have to.
I have about 12 inches in a box at my house I could give to you. We could make
Oh
a
my
Sarah
god, we can
wig.
make a Sarah wig.
We could make a Sarah wig.
Oh, that would be so creepy.
Locks of Love sent it back because they said it wasn't long enough because it's curly, but if you brush it out, it is, and it's got to be 10 inches.
So straighten your hair, then cut it,
Yeah.
then donate.
Then donate it. But then it'll just go back to curly. It's like not like curly hair stays straight.
That's true.
Yeah, I don't know.
But then
They sent it back.
But too bad if they accept it after when it's straight and then they find out it's curly later. That's kind of a dick move, though, I guess.
Yeah, it is kind of a dick move.
But it'd be kind of funny. It'd be kind of funny.
Next time we'll actually we'll totally make a Sarah wig.
Yeah, I think this needs to happen. Yeah. Speaking of donating hair, there was a controversy recently. Like some famous chick, I think she was a YouTuber, posted, or an Instagram model or something. Not sure what she was famous for, but she got into a lot of controversy because she posted a picture saying that she had cut her hair off and was going to donate it.
Okay.
But the picture that was posted to Twitter obviously had the little wefts on it like they were hair extensions. Like
really
holding up a thing of hair extensions. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So that's a super dick move.
That's a super dick. It's
Like, look, I'm gonna donate this already donated fake hair.
I'm gonna donate this hair I bought at Sally's, guys.
Look at how good of a person I am. I'm so wonderful.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't really been following it since then. I just saw that like one tweet, like super retweeted. It's like, yeah, no, that's definitely hair that you buy at a hair salon.
Sarah, what is the weirdest experience you've had selling weed and bongs legally? Whoa. I get a lot of skeezy people in my shop, but not, I don't know. I don't know that I've had any super weird experiences, just the standard Whitaker homeless creepers.
Some of these people are from Eugene and Oregon, but a lot of them are not.
Okay, not from Eugene.
So they don't even understand what the Whitaker is.
All right, so where my shop is located, we have a large transient community, and we're very open and welcoming to everyone who comes in. We don't care, where you're from, what your life situation is. And, a lot of people are I see a lot of people from all over the place, like travelers. I get a lot of stories. Old ladies who are like 96 years old and come in and want me to teach them how to smoke pot for the first time. That's probably my favorite part of the job. And they're little old ladies.
You get to teach old ladies how to smoke weed?
It's the best thing on the planet.
What?
And then they come in daily, and then they'll like chit chat with me and be like, "Oh my gosh, I really like this. I didn't like that." It's just a really fun experience to watch the older generation like embrace weed. It's so much fun. I'm like, "Hey, Dad, someday I'm gonna make a bunch of money selling weed." Like, sure you are, honey. Good luck in jail.
Welcome to Oregon.
Look at me now.
Teaching the old ladies how to smoke the pot.
It's a public service. Is what it is.
Oh man.
Really old biddies, all high. It's fabulous.
I don't know if the chat can hear it. Can you guys hear my neighbor's dog? Woo! Hello!
I want to teach a granny how to get stoned. It's really fun.
Hello! My neighbor's dog is a husky, and she's very talkative and very sweet, but she is very confused as to why we are talking right now.
She goes, "Oh,
hello!" Oh, and then she stops.
Yes.
It's real.
Nope. Is it bad that I consult my mom for good weed? No, it's not bad at all if your mom knows what she's talking about.
I just think it's like, I think my favorite stories about the Whitaker and that particular part of the neighborhood is I kind of miss Charles.
Yeah?
I kind of miss Charles. There's this guy who lived in the Whitaker, and he was super crazy. Like, super crazy and homeless,
Like
and
it's like schizophrenic, talking to the trees, kind of crazy.
and one of the things that makes me really sad about Oregon is we do have a lot of homeless people and a lot of people with mental illness, but Eugene in particular has a lot of services for homeless and the mental illness ridden people, and one of them is Cahoots, which is a
Crisis something housing on the streets, assisted.
crisis assistant housing.
Crisis assistance helping out on the street.
Yes, Cahoots. There you go.
Cahoots.
Of course, Sarah knows the fucking acronym.
I have the number taped to my cash register.
Basically, anytime you see someone that looks like they're having a mental breakdown of some sort, then you can call Cahoots, and they will come out in their big white van, and they will sit down and have a chat with that person and make sure that they are okay, and give them water and like point them in the direction of.
Or give them assistance if they need. You call the non-emergency police line, and they put you through to Cahoots. So it works with our local police department, but skips the police because a lot of those people don't need to go to jail. They just need a little help.
Yeah, or someone to talk to.
So it's a really great organization.
Saves on police time.
Tons of
big time. Because like you go to another city like San Francisco, or not even necessarily that. I'm not sure if most of these other cities have programs like that, I'm sure, but a lot of places, if you see, someone having a crisis situation, just like mentally breaking down, people call the cops, and that's like, it's a waste of police officer time for one, because they are not trained in that.
And not just police, but the medics, all that. So they take care of all those sorts of things. So drug related stuff that's not crime, it's just somebody overdosing or having, a terrible trip or just kind of lost. They really help out with all of that.
Yeah, I wish the Cahoots was in more cities, honestly. Because
Springfield and Eugene have it, and they super underfunded, and they desperately need more money, but they do a lot of good work.
But anyways, one of my favorite stories about Charles was like, I used to live right across the street from Sam Bond's. It's now a competitive weed store to where she works.
Yes.
But it used to be a house before that. And I lived, upstairs, and every day across the street would be Charles in his blanket, and he'd just be like talking to himself and spanging. And everybody pretty much thought that he was like the craziest of crazy people.
Yes.
Because he was just always around doing all sorts of weird things. And
he used to come in and use our chair on a regular basis. We had a chair right by the door, and he would come in and get a break from life. And some days we could tell he was having an upset. We'd lock the door and be like, okay, you can't really do that in here today.
You need to like not hear the business. But
right.
I was coming back from 7-Eleven back towards Sam Bond's one night, and I saw Charles with a girlfriend.
Oh.
It's like, Charles has a girlfriend. This is amazing.
Wow.
Like, I've been watching Charles for years and like trying to talk to him, and like that's not gonna work.
No.
But he's having like a full-blown conversation with her, and it wasn't even like the usual crazy babble that he normally did. It was like Charles is talking like a normal person.
He was like, hey girl, hey.
Yeah.
Nice.
And not only that, but like he stopped like 10 feet in front of me, like just pretending like I wasn't even there, like walking towards him. And he and her stopped because she had like said something of like, oh, like how are we gonna buy this whatever at 7-Eleven? And he's like, oh, I got you covered, and just like pulls out this giant wad of cash just full of like 20s, 50s, and just like a bunch of money. And that's when I was like, you're a fucking hustler. You're playing people. And it was like 6 months after that, I stopped seeing Charles. I have not seen him in the Whitaker since then. So
no,
I think that he spanged up enough money and got himself off the streets, or he just got kicked out of the neighborhood. Not really sure.
Well, considering sativa tends to be more mentally stimulating as opposed to the body, I would say indica, although I am not legally allowed to give any medical advice on
what
that
question are you?
The sativa versus the indica, which is better for anxiety. Oftentimes people who get anxiety from cannabis, we'll find that sativas will make it worse.
The question,
Yes.
sativa, indica, which is better for anxiety?
Yes.
Gotcha.
So I would say indica, but I'm not allowed to. That's my own personal opinion and not medically, not approved by the FDA.
You don't get the story where what happened to Charles? I have no idea what happened to Charles. He magically disappeared from the neighborhood. Like, that's the weird thing, is like he was one of those things. He was one of those people that every single person that lived in the neighborhood, all you'd have to do is say Charles, and they knew exactly who you were talking about. And I've asked several people, like, what happened to Charles? Because
nobody knows.
No one has any idea what happened to him.
No.
Either he left or he got kicked out of the neighborhood, because that happens sometimes in the Whitaker. Like, that's one of the things about that particular neighborhood that is really fascinating to me, is like it kind of polices its own, and it always has been that way.
Channel do not support self-medicating or self-diagnosing. I don't know. I fully support self-medicating.
Not self-diagnosing, though.
Not so much self-diagnosing.
Don't self-diagnose. That's a very bad idea. And I think that consulting a professional is always a good idea.
Always.
But again, some people do find the pot does help with anxiety. Though I am not a smoker of the pot anymore.
No, I am.
Yeah.
I am a
She's smoking the pot. She's smoking the pot for me.
Yes. I do all of the pot smoking, so she doesn't have to. Somebody gives her pot, I'm like, no, that's mine.
Yeah.
Give it all to me. I get all of the pots.
So that's the nice thing, though, is I still like going to festivals and things. I still get free weed. I just give it to her. Yeah. I'm like, here, I will take that, and I will. Here you go.
I love free weed. It's my favorite kind of weed. But it's got to be good, because now I work in a dispensary, so I don't smoke the crap pot anymore.
The crap pot.
The crap pot. Yeah, not crap pot. Crap pot.
What do you consider to be crap pot?
Generally untrimmed, uncured, just larfy.
Larfy?
Larfy.
Larfy?
Larfy.
It's larfy.
It's not well harvested. So light, it's old, it's had light exposure, so it's losing its color. It's, you touch it, like crumbles, and you'd be surprised the type of weed we see in there. People are like, come buy our weed, look at all this gorgeousness. And you're like, oh, your sample looks great. Your bulk looks, oh my gosh, what is that?
You ever get people trying to peddle like Mexican swag?
We get
like brickweed, Mexican brickweed.
We get a lot of customers that will come in and try to like under the table sell us weed. We're like, you do understand that now that it's legal and we have a whole industry and it's tracked from seed to sale, we can't do that. There's no black market here in stores.
Yeah.
I'm sure that there are some stores that skirt around the rules. And
cough, competitor, cough. Cough, competitor, cough.
But it's highly illegal, and we would never do any of that at all, because we support the actual growing of the industry. It's creating so many new jobs and income for a lot of people, and it's really exciting. My kid is in middle school, and her school actually has assemblies on like hey, your parents, stay out of their weed.
Do they really?
They do. They had a whole like marijuana safety assembly, like just like your parents' liquor cabinet, stay out of their stash.
That is amazing.
I know. My friend, he's a grower. He works on a farm legally, all of the things. His daughter's in high school. And when she goes, because his whole house is going to smell like pot freshly cut down, harvested. She reeks all the time. You walk around and it just emanates from you. Around you, you smell like weed. Fresh, beautiful, gorgeous weed. And so they called him and they're like, okay, so During harvest season, could you please just give us a heads up and send her with a change of clothes that she can keep here so she's not distracting to the other students? Not, hey, your kid is smoking pot and we know it. No, it's like, hey, we understand that weed is stinky and your kid is going to smell because you're a grower, but please just send her with a change of clothes. Which is why Oregon is the best state.
That's amazing. Just like keep a locker full of clean clothes
Clean
there.
clothes for the pot farmers' kids.
Fresh out of the dryer, put it in a Ziploc bag, send it to school.
Yeah. They don't have, dress codes, but if you smell like weed, you might want to change.
You might want to change. It's a bit distracting when someone's like, who farted?
No,
It smells like skunk.
Yeah, all the kids are like, oh, somebody's getting their locker raided. No, it's just the kids sitting next to you because their parents grow.
That is definitely one of the things that
Definitely
I love
part of
about
me.
Oregon.
Yes.
Like, I kind of wish that, I mean, growing up during the time when weed was not recreationally legal,
Mm-hmm.
I grew up in the time when you couldn't even buy liquor in a grocery store at Washington State. Now you can buy, it's like California up there
Right.
now. But when I was growing up, you had to go to the liquor store.
To the liquor store.
You wanted liquor, you went
Oh,
to the
in
liquor store.
North Carolina, you had like the county we lived in, beer was illegal, and the one county over, but liquor was legal, beer was illegal. One county over,
How the fuck
beer
does that
was
make
legal, but liquor was illegal. It's North
So
Carolina. You don't.
so they
you don't
swap
ask
count-
questions.
So it's like a dry county for beer and a dry
Yes.
county for liquor right next to each other.
Right next to each other, and so we would drive the 30 minutes in the pickup truck, buy all of the beer, throw it into the pickup truck, throw the tarp over it, and like ride back in North Carolina. Straight cross, just like, and then you go over to Tennessee and get the fireworks. Now it's a party.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
A lot of fun. Lots of fun.
Oh yeah, some of you guys might
Oh.
recognize Sarah from what was it? Our insult alphabet video.
Oh, I was just in the background.
we
My
did last
voice.
year. Her voice.
Just my
I
voice.
recorded that at her house.
Yes.
Because that was before I worked from home and I had to leave my house, so it was more.
Let's
apt to leave
see.
it.
I was 23 when I tried weed the first time and haven't had it since. 31 now. Planted 10 plants. Congratulations.
Yeah.
The plant itself is beautiful and lovely, and
I want a decorative plant.
I have one
of
for
it
you.
here. Yeah, but that's the problem is I kill plants.
Do you want a skunk funk or a Durban poison?
Oh my god, the names.
Or
The
sugar.
names.
Let's see. I've got the white. I also have a sugar black rose. You could have. No, I don't. I only have one of those.
But that sounds nice.
Um,
I like that one. Sugar black
sugar
rose.
black rose. That's my favorite.
That sounds. It just makes me
It's
want to
so
sing Jimmy
stinky.
Crack Corn.
Jimmy got corn. I don't care.
Sugar black rose growing in my yard. Not gonna smoke it. It's just in my yard.
That does, no.
Just
Mm-mm.
no.
No.
Oh god.
Sarah, edibles, favorites. Ooh, that's a tough one. There's this brand, this company we have called Wana, WANA, and they make these gummies that are so tasty. The tastiest things, just
I love how
Hands
this was
down.
supposed to be us just like shooting the shit and
No,
it turned
it's-
into like a Q&A about weed.
it's about what. Well, you told people that I work at a weed store.
No, I
They
didn't.
have
Jeff
questions.
did.
Jeff. God
You
damn it.
You can blame the husband for
I'm blaming the
asking you
husband.
about the weed store.
Get in your French maid's outfit and knock that shit off.
Okay. Oh, what up, Marina? How's it going? So let's see. What kind of tobacco am I smoking? We are both American spirit smokers. Oh, they finally changed it. Okay, so for the longest time, American Spirit rolling tobacco came with papers.
If y'all got Coda, try the coffee and donuts chocolates. I have no clue what you just said.
The brands for
Yeah, no,
weed.
I understood that it's brand, but we don't have that
Okay.
if you're from Colorado, they don't have that here in Oregon because
Yeah.
everything's local.
Yeah, that's the thing. But
Still federally illegal.
these rolling tobacco used to come with rolling papers inside them, and then they decided to not do that anymore.
Cheap bastards.
And for the longest time, it still said comes with 50 rolling papers, and all they did was put a fucking sticker over the top of it. and they just changed the packaging, so now they don't say
Mm.
it anymore, and you have to buy separate rolling papers, which is lame.
I would love to bring some out. Yes, I will try all
Oh,
of the
yeah.
pot products.
I will have to introduce you to Sestro when she comes out, because she is going to be passing through town.
Awesome.
Yeah, so
You
maybe
should stop in at my store.
maybe Jeff can watch the kiddo, and we can have a ladies' time on the town that night.
Hot tubs?
Oh, fuck yes, hot tubs. That is another thing that I love about Eugene that I don't know if they necessarily have it in other towns, but we have hot tub rentals here where you can go to a place and just rent a hot tub for an hour and just do whatever. Like, you're not supposed to drink in it, but it's super easy to sneak drinks in. Like, super retardedly easy.
No drinking
Not-
allowed.
Bad word that offends people. Super easy, really dumb how easy it is to... I'm trying not to say the R word, because I don't want to. It was a habit when I was 13. I broke out of it, and then I got back on the internet, and now it's coming out of my mouth, and I don't like it.
Ridiculous.
Ridiculous. That's a good R word. I will trade it for ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
Oh, we got a super chat from Big Mike. There are 3 of you, and Jeff is the only one I don't want in a French maid's outfit.
Wow.
Maybe we should get matching French maid's outfit.
So we've
and
already
get a butler one for Jeff. And we have a silver platter. We can make
Would
him
he
come out
fit-
here with the mimosas.
Oh. Okay, as long as he can be in like a French man's outfit.
French man.
French man.
So would
outfit.
that be like a mime outfit, or am I being racist by like saying that we should have Jeff dress up as a mime if he's a Frenchman?
Well, he has to be silent, which means he can't type anymore and tell people some shit. If he's gonna be our mime, he can only do these things.
You can come out with the mimosas in a. You hear that, baby? I'm gonna have to get you a mime outfit. So like stripy shirt with the like
kerchief,
with the yes
with the red kerchief,
with a red handkerchief. Kerchief, and it has to be like an over the like a boat neck shirt.
Just put Jeff in a loincloth. No, we want Jeff in a French maid outfit. French man outfit.
I've seen Jeff in a loincloth, and he looks pretty good in a loincloth.
I don't doubt that. I can see that.
Sea Dogs is this weekend too.
I know it is.
And it's really tempting to go, but I'm still butthurt from last year.
I still need a pirate's outfit, of which I don't own.
Girl, I have a whole trunk of pirate outfits. A whole trunk. I have those 2 costume trunks. One is regular Burning Man costumes, and the other is pirates.
Nice. Smoking a bowl whilst listening to you.
Well, cheers to
Cheers
you.
to you. I will smoke a bowl later.
So I was thinking, maybe what we should do as a segment for moving forward, since this is the pilot, it's just us shooting the shit. We don't have anything planned out.
Jeff in a new outfit each week. Oh, if he's in a new outfit each week and he has to deliver our drinks, should it still be midweek
midweek
mimosas? Midweek mimosas. I mean, mimosas are quite nice.
It is every Wednesday, so that's the middle of the week.
Midweek. It's the hump day. We do have let's see, what's a drink that starts with an H?
An H.
What's a drink that starts with an H? Can Jeff be in a ballerina outfit and dance the mimosas? Yes, he can. Absolutely.
I can't embarrass the husband too much. He'll never help me with live streams ever again.
No, this is our live stream, not the Jeff parading outfit live stream.
But to be fair, I think Jeff would like it, even if it's just a 2-second bit of him coming in and doing something and leaving.
I have a whole trunk of outfits that would be.
I think we should do a different theme.
I actually don't know what the hell a mimosa is. Have you had no education?
Get it.
No education. We're about to educate you.
This is a mimosa. It's mostly champagne.
Mostly champagne. So
splash of OJ.
This much champagne. Like this much champagne.
Splash of OJ. Fuck ton of champagne.
Lots of champagne.
That is the main purpose of this whole live stream, is to drink mimosas with us.
Jeff, shut up. Hey, now he says you want to be a ballerina.
But yeah, maybe we could do like a different theme each month, and name the episodes after.
Don't
different
mean to
kinds of
be
drinks.
crass, but the only way I'm getting in a maid's costume is for some freaky threesome. Real talk. A mimosa is not a breakfast drink. To be clear,
Can be.
it can be, but it is absolutely something that should be enjoyed at multiple
Times of the day.
Throughout the day.
Throughout the day.
It is a celebratory drink.
There's-
Like, oh my gosh, you're graduating. Mimosas. Oh my gosh, you have a day off. Mimosas. You just got off work.
Mimosa.
Wednesday afternoon.
Mimosa. I was just gonna say. Oh wait, you gotta drink afterwards, right?
Mm-hmm. Supposed to make some eye contact too.
So like.
Well, technically, with cheersing, you're supposed to spill your drink into the other person so you're not poisoned.
Did
So
I
thank
just pour my drink into yours?
As you were sipping it.
As if we weren't blood sisters already.
Right.
No, I was gonna say, as far as like the best hangover alcoholic beverages, because hair of the dog totally does work in some instances. It really depends. Like, you got to put food in your belly.
Yes.
You can't just drink, obviously.
Food and grease.
Greasy food.
Greasy
Nice,
food.
stick to your ribs type of food.
Get you all in there.
But then as far as hair of the dog goes, and like having a little bit of alcohol to cure that fucking hangover, the best 2 morning drinks that I have found are mimosas and Bloody Marys.
Yeah. Truth. Very much so.
Definitely don't go liquor. Do not. Liquor is not good for hair of the dog unless you're doing Bloody Marys.
Bloody Marys. Yeah, Bloody Marys is very good.
But that's mostly because it's like tomato juice.
It's nutritional,
yeah,
actually, and especially if you get all of the pickled accoutrements too.
Oh God,
they have whole Bloody Mary bars.
There's
this one place in Santa Barbara, Tupelo Junction, that puts a whole crab claw in your Bloody Mary. The most delicious Bloody Mary I have ever had, hands down, on C Street in Santa Barbara. Crab claw.
What's your favorite Bloody Mary here in town? Favorite bar that does it?
Agate Alley is one. They have a whole Bloody Mary bar, and you make it yourself. So they have all of the stuff. Whoa. And they give you the alcohol, and whether you want spicy or not spicy, and you make the rest of it.
Maybe.
Which is the best.
Maybe. Just thinking here.
Okay.
Spitballing. Once a month. On top of, okay, so we do live streams once a week, hanging out, and we'll like figure out formatting and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Hashtag praise format. So we'll do that once a week, but then once a month, you and I will get together. So the
extra dick taste from the crab claw makes it better. If a dick tastes like a crab claw, that's not a dick I'm going near.
No.
In any way. So no.
If any genitals taste or smell like fish, get it out of my face.
Boo.
No fish smell.
Boo.
Wash your shit. Wash it. Wash your shit.
Wash your ass.
Oh, did Jeff tell you about? Yeah. Yep.
No, I don't think he did, but I'm saying wash your ass.
You don't know about Tariq Nasheed and you saying wash your ass?
No.
Oh man. We have a feud with this man named Tariq Nasheed.
Is there?
He is like the Black Richard Spencer. He's like basically a black supremacist, like hates interracial marriage and like.
Okay. Black power.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
But he is originally known for his rap career with his hit single, Wash Your Ass.
Wash your ass. Yo ass.
Yo ass.
Yo ass.
Wash your ass.
Wash your ass. Watch out, Tariq might strike you with what, a bar of soap?
Fuck, I forgot what I was even doing. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, so once a month.
Okay, sorry.
We'll take a couple of cameras with us, so like the GoPro and maybe like one of the other cameras, and you and I will go out to brunch somewhere and either test out their Bloody Marys and their mimosas.
Okay, so
rate them.
The second best Bloody Mary place that I have found in town is the it's at the Valley. It's at our mall. There's a hotel there. What is it? It's like something on the river. Sweetwater's on. I don't know. It's at.
Is it Sweetwater or casino?
It might be a casino. No.
I'm
it is. It's what is it? It's like the place at Valley River Center, the restaurant on the river.
Okay, Google.
We're Googling things now.
What restaurant is on the river at Valley River Center, Eugene?
I found a few places.
So it's Valley River Inn, and it's sweet. I'm pretty sure it's Sweetwater.
Here it is. Valley River Inn.
So they have a riverside restaurant. Yeah, click on that.
We're Googling.
We're Googling.
Using our super.
Do the Googleys.
We're using our IoT technology
No,
here.
but the place, they also have a Bloody Mary bar, but it's much more of like the whole brunch setup, so you can get all of the foods.
Sarah, even better idea. What if
What?
once a month, instead of us just going to a restaurant to review it,
Ooh.
we have a ladies' night at
Wait,
the hotel?
So tempted to send Mams and Sarah rums they can drink like true pirates. That is a fabulous idea, and I will absolutely encourage that.
We do have a P.O. box, which I will put in the description of this stream once it's
Don't tell me
uploaded,
what to
but
do. We will you Googleize as hard as we would like.
super Googlers. Yeah, I am a very big fan of the IoT, if you haven't noticed. If you've been following my channel, which I'm assuming you are if you're in this chat, or you're just a friend from Twitter, hello. I very much love technology, so I will use it in any chance that I can.
Does. I'm scared of sleeping in your house because it's like, I'm gonna sleep in the yard when I stay over. I don't need Alexa to know everything I say in my sleep.
Oh my god. I forget what I was saying. I was saying something to Jeff last night. Oh, that's right. We were getting freaky and he was trying to take my shirt off,
like
and it
you
got
have
stuck.
a shoulder behind you, ghost shoulder.
Ghost shoulder? This thing? Is that the ghost shoulder? My Twin Peaks couch? Twin Peaks couch? But yeah, I was trying to take my shirt off because we were getting freaky, and it got stuck on my head, and I was trying to say that I was a sexy nun because there was a white shirt, and I was like, look at me, I'm a sexy nun, but my arm got stuck in it, so it was like, look at me, I'm a sexy nun. It was like, not working. And then all of a sudden, Alexa just out of nowhere is like, I couldn't find the answer to the question you asked. I'm like,
no, Alexa,
I
no.
didn't fucking talk to you. You silly AI.
Which is why I do not have Alexa in my house. You never know what I might be.
I want more of her in my house. Yeah. Honestly, I want more of her, and I want more attachments to her because we have one of the sockets that you can plug into the wall and then plug your electronics into,
okay,
which is paired to her. So like if we want to turn off our living room light, we can tell
Alexa,
her to
turn off the light.
Yeah.
Back in the day, we just had the clap it, clap on,
clap
off. I don't need an AI to be like, Alexa, please turn off my living room light.
Yeah, but
that's creepy as shit.
The problem with the clap on, clap off is if you're having sex in the living room, you're like,
no, it's just disco sex.
It's really great fucking sex. This is so not going to be monetized, you guys. Oh my god!
It's just called the disco slap.
The discos. Oh, it's like your light switch. Someone's just over there. On Michael Gable, wonderful host, wonderful show hosted by some beautiful ladies. I love you, Michael.
Thank you.
One of these days, I need to introduce you to Michael because Michael's good people.
Well, hi, Michael.
I will have to introduce you to all of the good peoples.
All of the good people.
All of the good peoples.
I like good people. Epileptic seizure sex. That's. You would have to be having some really fast sex to get a clapper to respond quick enough to cause a seizure.
Well, I mean, if it's
now, even then, you got to do the 2 claps to make it go off.
What if they're
you're still getting the delay?
Spanking the butt from behind, and then
it would have to be like
that whack. Yeah, but I think if you tap too fast, the clappers won't do it. Like, because you could do, and it would turn off.
Which is exactly why you could never have a seizure with the clapper.
That is very true. But you also can't have a seizure with Alexa, because if you say, Alexa, turn on the living room light, turn off the living room light, she won't know which one you want.
Right.
And she'll like say, okay.
Yeah. So. Clapper's more fun.
That's true. There's always the tap lights. If you had a bunch of tap lights in front of you, When you're doing it from behind, you can just tap them.
Wet slappy noise.
Wet slapping.
Yep.
Well, of course it sounds like fapping. We're trying to make the noise of doing it really hard and the lights turning. You came into this conversation a little bit too late.
Super late.
Oh my God, did I really? I almost made her turn off the lights in the house. Alexa, turn off the living room light. Alexa, turn on the living room light. I'm fucking with my own house from the backyard.
That's
here.
what's creepy about having a wired up house.
I'm sorry, Jeff. I wouldn't have done it if you hadn't have told me that I almost did it, so I had to.
So if I said, Alexa, order toilet paper, she would do it?
Yeah, don't do that, because it's linked to our credit card, and we don't have money on it yet. We don't get paid till Friday. Don't.
I will not tell Alexa to order anything.
So the funny thing is, though, like, I love seeing the videos of, like, a Google connected device next to an Alexa, an Echo. And you can make them like talk to each other.
Yeah, talk to each other.
Yeah,
I've seen that. We should make Alexa play a really obnoxious song for Jeff.
No, I don't want to. I don't want to mess with Jeff.
Fun. Oh, it'd be fun.
I mean,
God damn it.
We're gonna try and put him in cute outfits and have him come bring us mimosas. So,
if we piss him off, he won't.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't think so.
Okay, Jeff. I know you're watching, and I have a fancy bell. If I pay you in wifely things, if I pay you
payment
in wifely payment, would you be willing to wear a silly costume on Wednesdays, and when we run out of mimosas, I can ring the bell and you bring it out?
He says I'm not watching. That's a big fat lie. And now you're lying.
He has us on mute now. He's like, screw it, I just have the chat open. My wife is not strong on plow. Oh my God. This is what happens. See, this is what happens when you guys aren't watching, but it's just us out here doing this.
Oh yeah, we talk about, peanut butter jelly pickles.
Oh my God, yes, peanut butter jelly pickles. We have to explain that now. You realize that. You can't just bring it up.
So I went to the store Big Lots the other day. I guess it was a couple months ago. And I was in the aisle, and, the signs, there's always that Home Depot sign that's like, chains, frickin' whatever. And it's hilarious. You're like, wow, that looks like a party on aisle 9. Well, at Big Lots the other day, they had a sign that said peanut butter, jelly, and then pickles. The most random sign you could possibly get in a store. Peanut butter, jelly, pickles. And so Memory and I decided to try to figure out what a peanut butter jelly pickle would be. Anybody care to throw out what their idea of what a peanut butter jelly pickle would be?
There's a little bit of a lag, so let's let the chat decide. What do you think we came up with for a peanut butter jelly pickle?
Yeah.
We'll let you think about it for a minute, because I know it's a little bit of a delay coming through the internet.
We wear stupid outfits.
And Jeff, no giving it away, because we already told you.
Do not. Yeah, you already know. So week 2 French maid, week 3 ballerina. That's Jeff stuff.
A pot strain? No, it is not a pot strain, but that would be hilarious.
A pickle submerged in peanut butter and jelly?
Nope. Something to do with a dick. You're getting warmer. Peanut butter and jelly sandwich, but with a pickle instead of bread? Nope.
That would be the logical, non-perverted version of what someone would say.
Sestro for the win. Peanut butter jelly pickle.
Anal than fucking a girl on the rag.
Cheers to you, Sestro.
You figured it out.
That was fast.
That was pretty quick.
Good job. This is why I love you, Sestro. Oh my God. That's hilarious. Yes, that is exactly what we determined a peanut butter jelly pickle is.
And you need to put the picture of peanut butter jelly pickles somewhere on yeah. I'm not an internet person as much as my beautiful friends Jeff and Memory are internet people. I I don't. I
She's in
only
the real
have,
world. That's why.
Yeah, I only have Twitter so that I can talk to her because she doesn't exit
I don't-
life
I don't Facebook.
out in the world.
I don't Facebook as
She doesn't-
often.
yeah. No.
And I am
It
really
makes me so
bad.
sad.
I used to go out all the time because we lived in the Whitaker, and in the Whitaker, like, it's such a tight-knit little community that you walked everywhere. So it was like constantly no excuse to not leave your house because
You have
could
to be
just
social.
freaking walk there and go hang out with your buddies.
Mhm.
But since we moved out here, it's like anywhere from it's like a $7 to $10 taxi ride to go hang out with my friends. And I always tip people like way more than they probably deserve. But I'm one of those people where, like, you're in the industry, you're doing a service.
You're doing a service.
I
You're-
know
you're
somebody
doing-
else
yeah.
gave you a shitty tip, so I'm gonna over tip to make up for that. So $15 minimum, if you include the
Tipping.
tip. So like a $15 ride to and from. That's like $30 in order for me to just go hang out with my friends, not including drinks
That
or food
naughty
or
red
anything.
girl.
So I don't leave very often. And now I have, for the first
Same.
time in my life, I have Saturdays and Sundays off. I've never had Saturdays and Sundays off. So now I work Monday through Friday, which is
work
like
way too often.
really bizarre. So I don't go to bingo anymore, which bingo is...
Boo, that sucks.
Yeah, I love bingo.
We won blackout on Monday.
Oh!
Blackout bingo.
Oh, was it the super blackout or just regular blackout?
Just regular blackout.
Oh, that's still so good. First of all, thank you, Bruni, for the super chat. Much
Yes.
appreciated.
Thank you.
So bingo is a thing that goes on at Sambon's every Monday night at 9 p.m., but you should always get there between 7 and 7:45 to get a table.
To get a
'cause
table.
It fills out fucking fast.
Only on gorgeous days for the outside. Inside always fills it fast. Gorgeous days outside, which is where I prefer to sit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I showed up at 8:15 and had to fight someone for their table because they're like, no, my party's coming. My party's coming. I'm like, well, bingo's starting. Your party's not here.
Oh, man.
Give me your table. I have a party here with me.
I had to save a table for 23 people once, and I got there at 6:30, and I saved 23 seats.
Sarah,
and people are feisty. They will come up and be like, "Are you using this chair?" Yes, I am using this chair. That is why there are napkins written in Sharpie using these chairs.
Memory puts her dirty napkins on chairs.
I do. I totally do. But bingo is really nice. It's not your grandma's
No.
bingo because it's free to play. They have the little bingo cards and a big old bucket of pennies, so you just reuse the pennies throughout the game. And everybody that's watching the chat, y'all just lost the game. I'm sorry. But anyways, so it's free to play, and the prizes are all estate sale prizes. So their thing is, these aren't things that people wanted to get rid of. This is
No.
shit they held on to until they fucking died.
Yes.
So they go and they buy these random prizes, and they play a bunch of random games. So there's like losing bingo, where everybody stands up, and then if they call a number that's on your card and you put a penny down, you have to sit down, and the last person standing is the biggest loser, and they win a prize. Or my favorite, cussing bingo.
Cussing bingo.
Where if you don't like the number they called, they encourage you to cuss at them.
Yeah, like some dirty, nasty, super fun,
Original shit.
Memory is the queen of cussing bingo. Everyone else just yells out
Cunt, bitch, fuck, shit,
basic,
piss.
standard 4-letter words. Memory's true artistry. With
Your
cuss
mother has
words.
crabs for hands. I'm also very loud.
Crabs
so-
for hands, and she'll yell it right in your ear.
Was that in your
It's
ear?
lovely.
I'm
No,
sorry.
not in my ear, but other people's ears.
I am very loud, so everybody in the room always just looks at
She
me like.
gets excited.
And my favorite one was "suck my dreadlock," or
Which, is super gross.
yeah,
But I'm sure some people are really into that.
it always got the
Yeah.
factor involved, or
Suck her dreadlock.
or
You should do that.
my favorite one to yell is, "This makes me so dry. I'm so dry right now. I'm the exact opposite of moist."
Definitely not moist.
This number makes me the exact opposite of moist. I'm so not wet. And then, you know, anytime they would call a number on the G column and be like, you hit my G spot, or if it's not my number, that's not my G spot.
Yeah.
And my neighbors probably super hate me right now.
Another smoke break from Booze. Mems, you rock. Much love, sister from another mister.
Let me see. Didn't expect anything less considering how creative the pirate song is. I didn't make up the pirate song. It's
She
a song.
just sang it.
It's a
super
song.
hotly, by the way.
Oh,
I
thank
should have
you.
been in your music video.
Well, you
Just
can be in the
saying.
next one because I'm
Can
working
I?
on it. I'm working on it right now.
What costumes you wearing?
I'm kind of thinking. Well, it's a cover of an Ella Fitzgerald song. I don't want to give too much away, but it's a cover of an Ella Fitzgerald song. So I'm
Ooh.
thinking ragtime Dust Bowl. Even though it's more of like Ella Fitzgerald was from the jazz scat era of music.
I'm not
song,
into scat play.
Neither am I. Oh Lord.
sorry.
No poopy talk.
No poopy talk.
No poopy talk. But
What's with the hijab? No, it's a her jobby.
it's a hijabi.
It's a her jobby.
Okay, so we were talking about this before the stream. You just cut me
Yes.
off topic, but we'll go there.
Sorry.
Before the stream, I had to go to the corner store to get cigarettes and mimosa makings. And I love wearing scarves in the summer because I have really dark hair. So the sun hits my dark hair and
It's hot as shit.
I get way overheated. Even with a mohawk,
Yeah.
like it's just my head feels like it's on fire. So I wear a scarf sometimes when it's really hot out and sunny to go to the store. And I was walking the store and I'm wearing my scarf and it's, you know, it actually really helps keep my head from getting way too hot because there's still airflow. So, but I'm wearing a scarf. But I'm also wearing
not a hijab.
I'm also wearing my like side holster purse thing. And I'm like walking the store, tweeting, not paying attention. And I look around and there's like a bunch of in Eugene, we don't have rednecks, we have green necks, and those are rednecks that smoke weed.
That is very true.
So the green necks are staring at me really interestingly and like really paying attention to me as I'm walking. I'm like, do I look hot today? Yeah, I'm looking hot today. And then I realize as I'm playing with my scarf, no, you don't look hot today, man.
They think she's a terrorist.
They think I'm a fucking terrorist because I've got a fucking scarf on my head and this
shoulder holsters. Looks like she's packing.
I look like I'm packing
some serious heat. Go into the corner store. Although they shouldn't. They should just think you work there. But
oh my god,
no, it's bad. Very judgmental folk.
So Sarah comes over and we're getting ready for the stream and I'm telling her the story and I was like, she's like, oh, so they thought that you were wearing a hijab. I was like, yeah, they thought I was wearing one of them hijabbers, you know? And she's like, that's not it's a hijabber.
It's a hijabber.
It's a hijabber. So
why not use a parasol like a proper lady?
I have a parasol. I just don't know where it is and I didn't want to carry an extra thing because I had a bag with me.
You can't just own like an umbrella that's not a parasol. You have to own a proper parasol, and it has to be a good one. And I don't own any.
I own 3.
Do you? Mm-hmm. Like nice ones? Mm-hmm. Like pretty ones that would match me?
Yeah. I have one that Shay gave me, which is an antique vintage one that looks kind of like a giant boob, the way that it's shaped on the coloring of it. But it's got this like teardrop pattern to it, and it's like dark purple black on the top and dark purple black on the bottom, and fades into this beautiful like red color.
Dark boob. And
then I have a lace one. It's white and lacy that Jeff and Stone found at Burning Man when we were first dating. I still have that one. But
it's not better than a hand jobber. No.
Not better than a hand jobber. Oh my god.
No, definitely blowjobber for Jeffy later. Meh.
Probably. Maybe.
She says probably maybe.
Probably maybe. He is dealing with his crazy ass wife over here. And then I have another one that's a paper parasol, but it's like giant paper parasol and it's plain. It's
delicate.
It's plain and I kind of want to like paint a black spiral.
Oh, I have an airbrush.
Do you want to help me paint a spiral on it so that when I spin it, it'll be all trippy?
Oh, we can totally airbrush and we hypnotize. Ooh, we can hypnotize people.
Yeah.
With our parasols.
So for the music video, now that we're back on topic, The music video, it's even though the song is a cover of Ella Fitzgerald, so it would be like jazz era. The song itself is an old ragtime song, so it's an old folk song. And I was thinking kind of Dust Bowl era, sort of circusy, themed costuming to it.
Okay.
And definitely a lot. We have to find somewhere that's kind of like my backyard with the field aspect to it. I think we need to be out in a field.
I have a field behind my house.
This is gonna happen.
I have a field behind my house.
I have to finish recording it though, because I recorded it over the weekend.
I also have a trampoline.
I did not like. Yeah, that needs to happen. Yeah, with the parasol. With the parasols, yes. Jumping with the parasols. Okay, expect Sarah in the next music video, guys. That's happening.
Yes, I will be in the next music video.
But yeah, I recorded it this weekend and I fucking hated it. So I'm gonna have to record again. And I think that's because I used my headphone and it just didn't really.
Maybe you need to sing it in the shower because we all sound better in the shower.
I need to use that. The shower is too
acousticy.
Yeah, echoey.
Acousticy.
No, it's not acousticy. Acousticy.
Sticky. It was too sticky.
Too sticky.
Didn't like it.
Too sticky for my coo. It was too sticky for my coo.
It was too sticky for her coo.
Okay, so so what I was gonna say earlier that I totally forgot about and then just remembered is I think so we're not gonna monetize these streams because we get a little crazy when we have some booze in us.
I think we get a little crazy when we don't have booze.
That's true. We just get crazy when we hang out. Yeah.
I
miss you. This is my heterosexual life partner, by the way. I totally proposed to her with a beer tab.
She did. Oh,
and
it was
duct tape.
It was the most romantic thing. What, 2 years ago? It's been 2 years.
No, babe, it's been 3.
3 years. Okay, so 3 years ago. So we're officially engaged. She so we have this in the Whitaker, which is where my work is, where she used to live, that super awesome community we were talking about earlier. We have this big block party every year.
It's a really big thing.
Massive.
People come from out of state
to come to our block party, and it's a huge, massive thing. 100% volunteer run. We all do it as just a giant community. No profits. It's free to attend. Yes, you support the local artists who have their stands, which is amazing. But for the most part, it's just a big free party for everyone as our show of appreciation and how much this community that we have sticks together and is just amazing. And so I volunteer every year. Our friends have put it on for the past, 13 years? Her friend started it 13 years ago or 11, I don't even know. More than a decade ago. And so we do this, and 3 years ago, Mem showed up and she got down on one knee with a duct tape and beer tab engagement ring that she had made for me and proposed in front of the entire block party. My boyfriend.
Her boyfriend got so uncomfortable.
So jealous. He got so jealous. I wore the ring for
He tried to play it off and be cool about it, but I could tell throughout the whole thing that he was really uncomfortable.
Really uncomfortable.
He kept posturing at me yeah, she's still my girlfriend. And I was
mine.
She's still my girlfriend. I was
gonna
I'd go up to him and be like, where's my fiance? He's like, you mean my girlfriend? I was like, yeah, my fiance.
Yeah, my fiance.
Where's she at?
Also your girlfriend, but also
my fiance.
My fiance. So we're technically still engaged.
Yes.
Yes, this is my lovely woman.
We're gonna marry for tax purposes because gay taxes are better than straight taxes.
Everything gay is better.
Everything. Oh my God! Speaking of gay, we got a.
Where's the Jeff dude with his big black thing?
Leroy is put away. But speaking of dildos, so people send us dildos in the mail all the time.
They do.
For Jeff to use in videos. And someone sent us a pride, so rainbow colored dong.
Really?
Yesterday. And it's beautiful.
Is it beautiful?
I'm really impressed by the quality of that dong. I'm kind of jealous.
Is it a custom dong?
No, it's not a custom.
Okay.
But it is
good.
very high quality.
I'm a little uncomfortable with the custom dongs.
Which is a good segue into what I was going to say should be one of the segments on our show moving forward. If we're interested, is like maybe we could do not necessarily a review, but like talk about random sex toys and things.
Okay.
I don't know. Because we're moms and
It's for moms.
and we're punk moms and Scarlett's leg just like wigged out.
Sex is awesome.
So I don't know if you guys will be able to see this because of the lighting, and Jeff is gonna hate me because I'm messing up his format. But
whoa, this is she's too black.
she's too black. Okay.
She's too black.
So we gotta. Is that better?
No, you can't see her.
Can't see her at all.
Scarlett, move. No, no, she's not doing it.
Okay.
So I have laying next to me on this beautiful couch here is a 160-pound black Great Dane who blends in currently under our current lighting. Yeah, her name is Scarlett. It is a doggo.
She's a very big doggo.
Is the best doggo.
She's so sweet.
She's the best ever. Here, let me grab her.
Scarlett,
Scarlett,
come here.
Scarlett, come here.
Big moose.
Come here.
Come here, princess.
Come here.
And then
no, not Stella.
Well, Stella can come too.
Stella can come too.
Come here. Oopa.
Scarlett.
Oopa.
Come
It's
here.
doggo time. It's doggo time. Come on.
Let's see.
Come on. Load up.
Let's
on my
see.
lap. On my lap.
So here's her head. Oh.
Yeah. Look at the size of our doggos.
Scarlett, although she'll knock everything down.
She's huge.
She is Winter's best friend.
Yeah.
Winter and Scarlett are the best of buddies.
Stella walks completely underneath Scarlett.
Yes.
She's huge.
Come here, princess.
Come here.
Come here.
Hi, baby.
Hi,
Hi.
princess. Come here. Up here. Come on up. Up. Come here. So you see the big beast of a dog? She's huge.
She's a big old horse dog.
She is. Of course the black one is bigger.
They're both black dogs.
My black dog is bigger than your black dog.
That's true, but that's okay.
I like him bigger.
Yeah, you do. I'm not gonna fight that.
No, I'm not gonna fight that.
But big old doggos.
Big old doggers.
I totally forgot what we were talking about because we got distracted by dogs.
Dogs.
Dog leg flew down talking about sex toys.
Sex toys.
I don't know. Random sexual
I
encounters.
could do reviews and things. I'm okay with that.
I don't know. I think maybe we could find a couple of them on Amazon that are interesting, and we could have people vote on them, and then once a month
size
purchase
doesn't
it.
matter, says the Irish guy. I don't know. I've met some Irish guys. Quite nicely sized. That might be a personal problem.
See, like for me, the way I see it when it comes to a dude that has very well endowed is the majority of the time with my experience with people with very large endowed manliness, well, they aren't actually the most best in the sack.
No.
Because the most of the time they're like, I just have to stick it in
I
and
just
they
have
come.
a big giant dog.
They're like, I just have to stick it in and she'll get off. And it's like, no, motherfucker. Like, there's some motion to the ocean. There is some tender love and care that needs to be done.
Definitely tender loving care.
And besides, if I can't put it in my mouth, I ain't gonna have fun going down on you. So good luck with that. That ain't happening.
No.
So
The reciprocation is the most fun part. It's like whole interactive thing. It's too big to happen.
yeah, like you gotta be able to enjoy receiving and
Why are
giving.
you watching this right now?
Why? Yeah. Because mimosas.
Because mimosas.
Because mimosas.
And it's Wednesday.
And it is Wednesday. It is hump day. That's what we should call it. Hump day. It has to be.
No,
called...
it's midweek mimosas.
No. I mean, our stream is midweek mimosas.
Yes.
The segment.
Redheads love them big and black. Dogs, yes. Yes, they do.
Maybe we could call it hump day hors d'oeuvres.
if we switch from mimosas.
No,
yes.
not the stream. The segment about
the
sex
segment.
toys.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Hump day hors d'oeuvres.
Hump day hors d'oeuvres.
Hors
d'oeuvres.
hors d'oeuvres, but then it would be like spelt like hooker, like whore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a whore.
Like a whore.
Like a
Like a hors d'oeuvre. So midweek mimosas, and then like once every couple of weeks, hump day hors d'oeuvres. We'll make.
Pro tip, dudes: if you don't lick your girl's asshole, someone will. Possibly, and you can never unlick an asshole.
Not really a fan of the tossed salad there, though. All girls like a good tossed salad with dinner. Oh snap! I don't. I think it feels like a slug. I think it feels like a slug on my butthole, and I don't like that.
It makes her
I
uncomfortable.
am so gonna have to unmonetize this stream. But that's okay.
Is it monetized right now?
Yeah, but that's okay. I can unmonetize it before it goes, before it gets saved again.
Okay.
IES. Yes, you do. And
good job, Jeff.
Sometimes it doesn't feel like a slug on my butt.
Wife doesn't like it?
But sometimes it doesn't feel like a slug on the butt. But most of the time it does, and I say no.
You would only get diseased if you licked a diseased asshole, Oliver Starley.
Yeah, you gotta clean. You gotta wash. In the words,
wash your ass.
In the words of Tariq Nasheed, wash your ass. Oh my
wash
God.
Your ass.
Speaking of random sex things, have you seen the video of the grapefruit? The grapefruit.
I don't know.
Dick sucking technique. No,
I don't think so.
Okay, I will save that for next week. Jeff is going to teach me OBS, so we have more format.
What time
here.
are we at? I'm sorry. I actually do have. I have friends in town.
It's 8 p.m. What time are you leaving?
I have friends in town that I'm supposed to meet at 8:30.
At 8:30. So
yes, we are at some point. We're gonna have to finish this, like wrap it all up.
Well,
let's
wrap it up in like it's 8:07. Let's do it in like 8 minutes. So 8:15.
8-ish minutes.
8-ish minutes.
8-ish minutes. I do have to go.
Should get Lacey Green on the stream drinking sex talk. You know, I mentioned it to her. The idea of us just shooting the shit and talking about sex things.
She doesn't know me yet, though.
Well, I'm going to introduce you because, like, I have internet besties and I have real life besties, and I want them to meet. Yes. So that possibly could happen. It all depends on her schedule. I'm not going to force her to do things that she is not interested in. But if Lacey would be interested,
always need consent.
Yes. Need to give consent. To see if she will join our format.
Because consent is important. And yes, 8-ish minutes.
8-ish minutes.
Big Mike.
Yes, exactly.
Yes.
You are part of the community now. You can never leave. Haha. Welcome to the internet. This is how I welcome you to the internet. I'm like, hey, you should make a Twitter. And she's like, okay, I'll make a Twitter.
I made a Twitter. I have like 3 friends.
Yeah, literally. You guys have all go follow Sarah on Twitter. Her name is Wayward Ginge. I am following her. I tweeted about her. Go follow her on Twitter. She's my awesome.
I'm not. The only activity I have on Twitter is talking shit to this woman. Is literally I don't talk to anybody else. I follow the news and memory. So, I mean, you might attempt to convert me, but I have a huge outside life that sucks up all. It's like soul sucking.
Yeah, but your outside life is so fascinating to people that don't have your outside life. Like
I do have a
you work in the Whitaker. You do Whitaker things, and Whitaker things are very interesting to people that don't do Whitaker things. I call
cops on a regular basis. I deal with crazy people. I have a lot of fun, and I get random weird bruises.
I'm still
never know where
curious.
You guys are all going to have to like come up with fun ideas as to where this bruise came from.
That's a good game.
And tell me next week.
That's a good game to play.
Where did Sarah get her bruise?
Hashtag how'd the bruise get there?
Yeah, the Wayward Ginge. I'm pretty sure something about gingivitis.
Yeah, her name on Twitter is Gingivitis. Her @handle is Wayward Ginge, and she's I tagged her in my post about this stream. and I will tweet at her constantly, and you guys should follow her because she's amazing. And if you have random ideas that you think that we should do together, tweet at both of us. That's probably the easiest way to get in touch with us. I try to check the comments on YouTube as often as possible, but like for some reason, I'm only getting notified of maybe like 10% of the comments I'm getting. So like anytime I get a comment, I have to go to my video and click newest, and then I see like 100 more comments than I actually get notified for. So I don't know if that's a glitch or if I have to check my settings.
This stream is gay.
Super gay.
The gayest.
We are absolutely the gayest heterosexual life couple.
Super life couple.
Super life couple. Yep.
Yeah, she's my soulmate.
And it's getting dark out anyway,
yes.
So 8:15 is probably a good time to stop
it. It is a good time.
Plus, we both have to work tomorrow.
Yeah. Fuck that.
Real
I have to teach old ladies how to smoke pot tomorrow.
And I have to teach old ladies how to use an app.
How to use the internet.
We have to teach old ladies things. That's what we do, is we teach old ladies things.
How to do things. I teach them the smoking of the pot, and she teaches them the internets. It's wonderful. We're very good at our jobs.
We are caregivers of the old ladies of the
caregivers of the old ladies.
So
you guys have a wonderful night as well.
I have to drink shitpost and record yourself. Yes, you do need to do that, Jeff. So I will give you back your fancy microphone.
But so long as you're doing all of your shit posting in a French maid's outfit. That's the deal.
No, French men.
French men's.
French butler.
French butler.
We need to get Jeff a French butler outfit. Oh yeah, if you guys find a French butler outlet.
You used to date a ginger girl. It was different. If she didn't make your life the most exciting that she's ever been, she's not a true ginger. You should probably talk to her stylist and see.
Shots fired.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you guys find a French butler outfit, tweet it to me or Wayward Ginge, and we'll see if we can get Jeff to wear it.
And if this whole midweek mimosas comes to fruition, we will put out a
I sit on your lap during streams all the time.
Calendar.
It's your turn.
Wait, but my lap too. My lap too.
Oh yeah.
I'm starting to warm up to the idea of being in a French maid outfit.
Yes, you should. You should.
Just keep petting me and we'll talk.
So I'll get a bell out here, and then when we need more mimosas, I'll ring the bell and you'll come bring it to us in a costume.
Yeah, you lost me.
No.
But it's worth it.
Where's my beer?
I don't know.
It's too far away. No, you should absolutely deliver us delicious things. And then if you ever have a stream where you need delicious things delivered to you in a French maid's outfit.
I deliver you ice all the time. Every week.
Tit for tat.
Multiple times per week, I deliver you ice and vodka.
I think we could all
deliver we all work together on this?
We could all deliver some delicious things to each other off stream too.
Well, yeah, but I mean.
Oh yeah, you should walk away with that one.
Ah, yeah.
You should absolutely walk away for that one.
Anyways, thanks so much for coming and having mimosas with us, guys.
Mimosas.
Super appreciate y'all hanging out on our pilot stream. It was a wild and crazy ride, and hopefully we'll have some more format for you next week. But until then, cheers.
Cheers.